continuing from the 4 belfries, I'm going to move a little bit forward. And we were just right there, so... we will head towards that castle in the distance. King's Realm. Now, this is going to be filled with a couple invisible casters. So I just kind of ride past it. Like, yeah, you see that guy? Just kind of appeared out of nowhere. Now, you could go through that illusory wall, but I don't like triggering it because then they can shoot me through. Right, so as you saw, Side of Grace, and this guy. He's a blacksmith. His name's EG. Now the castle's defenses will shoot down, or rather rain down at you. But if you stick to the left-hand side here, they won't be able to hit you. So continue on and hug the wall. Okay, so rest at Side of Grace. Yeah, I already activated this. But I do want to progress through on foot and just show you how to get through Caria Manor real quick here. It's not... I don't know if I would consider this a legacy dungeon. I would say maybe it's like a side dungeon. That is in the overall... Well, great. Okay. Yeah, I didn't actually want to jump up there. Like I said, I wouldn't consider this a legacy dungeon in itself. It's more so like a side region in the Lakes of Liurnia. So yeah, a bunch of creepy hand enemies. They remind me of spiders, so if you don't like spiders, then yeah, you can have fun with this area. Now that guy can shoot a purple beam, and if you get hit by it, it will actually freeze you in place. So I do like to stand behind something while it shoots at me. Come up here, and there is the second Side of Grace. Go out the door, and you then traverse across the ramparts. Now, more ghost knights will start spawning in, as you can see. We'll take a little detour here because I do want to show you guys something, which you probably already know anyway, but I'm here, so what the hell. Moving off to the left here, you're going to take a detour from the usual route to the boss. Jump off here. Jump down. And take the ladder once you're here. Open up the door just because. And loot the chest. Sword, Knight, and Flame. Now, at first launch, this weapon was like a speedrunner's wet dream because it was insanely overpowered. It doesn't require many stats, only 24 in int, 24 in faith, which if you're not doing a level 1 playthrough is very reasonable. Its light attack is like this magic beam thing, and its heavy attack is a fire wave. I could be getting those mixed up, but it does have 2 attacks which deal, you know, like the stats say, int and faith damage. So yeah, we're not going to be using it, of course, but just want to show you guys. Warping back to the previous Side of Grace, we'll just trek back through. So yeah, Sword of Knight and Flame, good for speedrunning, good for int hybrid faith builds, but it is a straight sword, so it's not the best for practical use, as in like melee combat. Its main utility is just going to be the light and heavy attack. Wow, if you could not do that. Don't trigger those things right there. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So if I know that projectiles are being shot at me off screen, I will do like a zigzag pattern. It doesn't always work in the case of fucking cheating-ass homing darts like that, but for static arrows that will fly in a straight line, it's pretty effective. Take the elevator up, remember to send it back down, and here is our next site of grace. Now, straight ahead, there is a golden seed. I already picked it up, so we won't be picking it up this time. Crouch for these wolves, because no one likes dog enemy types in Souls games. I love dogs in the real world, but in Souls games, fucking hate them. There is a troll off to the front gate. You can bypass him this way. Sneak up on this wandering noble. Yeah, this guy. Now he should notice you. Yeah, okay. Right, so we're gonna have to run a little bit because I don't want to mess with the troll guy. Okay, good. I didn't aggro him. The reason why I want to be so careful is because of these guys, these little archer, nimble swords people. They are so annoying. Yeah. Okay, the pages, yeah. What I like to do is get their back up against a wall and then just wail on them, because they love to evade backwards. So obviously if their back is to a wall, they can't do that. There's another one right there and another one even below, so just be careful. Activate Statue of America, because we're about to enter the boss battle. Oh, fuck. As soon as I fucking... Oh, wow. Imagine. Had a perfect run. Fucking cheap-ass piece of shit just spams magic at me. Yeah, so anyways, I was doing pretty well, but as you can see, I ran out of FP, so I wanted to back off and drink my blue flask, but the fucking piece of shit animation read me. Yeah, so it happens. It happens. I'm definitely not mad. Fucking asshole. You know what? I will. No, I do want to enter the fight. I was gonna say, should I save? Yeah, I was gonna say, do I want to save a flask? Oh, that was cheap. Yeah, just fucker. Anyways, yeah, so I was debating on whether I wanted to save a blue flask before going in, but I realized that now every flask drink just opens me up and makes me vulnerable, so yeah, I would rather go into a fight with full HP and full flasks. So we'll go back to Caria Manor eventually when we start Ronnie's questline, and to do that we do need to kill General Radon. So that won't be for a bit. I think I'll leave Radon as the last thing I'll do in Caelid. So, yeah. As of now, Caria Manor is finished. What we're doing now is we're going to go to this kind of out-of-the-way catacomb. Oh, shit, that's a rune bear. Alright, good bear. Yeah. I'm not walking past you. So there's another rise up there. That one, just like the converted tower, also requires the erudition emote. However, that one, in addition to the erudition, tongue twister, along with the erudition emote, it also requires one of the twin glintstone crowns. Or no, it doesn't have to be a twin glintstone crown, but oh shit. Oh, Deathblade. Wow. Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be a twin glintstone crown, but it does have to be some sort of glintstone crown. So that guy is one of the rare Mausoleum Knights. So a typical farming run people would do is they'll open these doors to the Black Knife Catacombs, unlock this side of Grace, and then immediately, after they rest of course, immediately go back out and kill that guy over and over again until he drops a Knight's Greatsword, the Mausoleum set, the full Mausoleum set. Oh, I gotta get the Golden Epitaph, consisting of the chest piece, gauntlets, and leggings, and the Eclipse Great Shield. Now, the reason I didn't say the helm is because, as you saw there, they are, in fact, headless. So, the reason I switched out the Radigan's Sword Seal for the Two Fingers Heirloom and not the Ritual Sword Talisman is because I still want to keep the bonus at full health, so increase my damage that way. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a Stone Sword Key Door. Yeah. Oh, just absolute guy. Whoa, calm down there, buddy. So these guys, they're special because as well as being skeletons and, you know, operating on the skeleton mechanic of you needing a holy weapon, they also are spawned by that, like, wandering noble guy. So they're going to ambush you as soon as you come in here. Alright, so I guess the average hit-to-kill ratio is going to be 2 hits for every kill. I'm used to it being 1, so our damage is slowly dropping off. Alright, now this is going to be very annoying, because not only do you have to evade the archers, but also these giant fucking blades as well. Now, on your first playthrough, obviously you're not going to know how to do that, so... Right, so even though I missed him, as long as you kill the mages, the skeletons will die. Whoa! Wait, they have like thorn effects where even simply rolling by you will damage you? That's stupid. Okay, anyways. No pressure plates. Alright. I didn't know that they have the Briar effect. So, another thing you're not going to know on your first playthrough is illusory wall. Now, interestingly enough, even though that is a golden fog door, you know, which is typical of a boss, that is not the main catacomb boss. I don't know why From Software did this, but this is a very unique catacomb in that there are 2 fog walls. But that one up there that we just unlocked is technically a side boss. It's not the main boss, because as you see, we were able to unlock it even though we did not pull the lever yet. So, yeah. I won't spoil the boss in there, but we'll fight them eventually. And yeah, we will aggro a couple crabs. So if I do run for that item, a crab will spawn. I believe 2, actually. It's not even worth it, it's a rune arc. A rune arc is pretty much pointless to me on this run. But yeah, it doesn't matter, because he cannot climb up ladders. Okay, here. So we got 7 flasks. Yeah, I think we could try the boss of this. Wondrous Physic. Go to bow. Oh shit. So it turns out I did have to reset because I realized that the whatchamacallit may not be the best weapon. Well, never mind, he died in one hit anyway, again. But yeah, that would have definitely not been possible with the Golden Epitaph, so I did have to reset and switch. Okay, yeah. So, the Death Roots, you're going to find a total of 9 of those strewn across the entire game, and you'll give them to... Yeah, this is just what I was saying. It's perfect because his back is turned to you, so you can easily crit him. But anyways, 9 Death Roots, you'll find them across the game. Who you give those to... Oh, did he drop something? No. Who you give those to is the Beast Clergyman in Caelid. So, yeah. So the final thing I wanted to tackle before taking on the Academy of Caria is the Caria Crystal Tunnels. Now, I already opened that earlier, so... These guys, the miners, are resistant to strike damage and weak to blunt, so this katana is going to be basically worthless against them. Yeah, I'm just going to run past. And every time you come across one of these lifts, you do want to look to the left-hand side here for alcoves to jump down on, because a lot of the time there will either be items or little hidden nooks and crannies like this, where it'll spit you out on an overlook, and you'll get rare items, like Somber Smithing Stone 2. So at my level, a Somber Smithing Stone 2 isn't the best, but definitely if you just started the game and beelined it here, that would be very valuable. And just like always, send the elevator back up. You know, I think I will take the shortcut here. Or not take it, but at least send it up. Okay, if I get hit one more time, I'm dead. Alright. Now you have to run, because there are some pesky arrow marionette soldiers here. So, just zigzag. Or don't zigzag. Yeah, how about try to not zigzag directly into the arrows? Absolute genius. Yeah, so off to the right there was an Estelle that you could evade to get some items. There is a really pesky big guy up here. Oh, perfect. Wow, that's great. Fuck you. Look, you died anyway, stupid asshole. Yeah, love that. I'm so glad I took the time to activate this shortcut, because I was really thinking of not doing that. And like always, stand behind the lever so that when you move forward, you'll be 1, walking forward, and 2, sending the shortcut back. I want to wait until those fire. Now I want to run. Now let's try to stay to the left, then when they shoot, then move to, or stay to the right, then move to the left. Yeah. Now, I want to find out where that big guy is so that I don't aggro him. The bad part is I have to call up the elevator, so I have to wait. So if anybody's chasing me, they have time to catch up. Okay. Yeah, so anyways. Just a lone Crystallion. Nice. Once he stands broken, he becomes a glass cannon. Emphasis on glass. Okay, so I don't really care about the smithing stone bell bearing. I just wanted to take care of that guy as, yeah, just to take care of him. So yeah, now we will take on the Academy of Caria.